Hard to believe that NBA games are back. Preseason pontification is over.
BA, you're spot on. No more guessing, no more wondering. The games count now. A lot of optimism could be about to vanish in these first handful of games. Got to check it out.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. In the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Johnson in at the 3 spot.
Not afraid to mix it up inside. Curry is a crafty finisher.
Down low, here's Brown. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Butler. Last game he had 34 points. Gets the 3 to fall.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Jokic with a screen on Curry. Here's Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And, Coach, last season, the Nuggets were 5th in three-point percentage, but dead last in attempts.
Yeah, you could argue that they should shoot more threes, but then again, they were 2nd in percentage on 2-point field goals, so they have a wealth of options, and to be honest, offense is rarely a problem for the Nuggets.
The free throw drops from Murray. And last season, the Warriors had their most success playing a small ball lineup, Grant.
Well, they more than held their own on the backboards in defending the paint. But you knew they'd look to add some size this summer.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And Stan, after last season, Jokic was blunt. Asked if they had enough to win the title, he said they didn't.
Well, BA, the challenge is improving this roster. And it's not easy to do with today's salary restraints, but they understand it's absolutely necessary.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. To the left wing. It's stolen by Kuminga. Knocks it loose. Tries to keep it alive. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him the obvious. Is there anything you can do to slow down Jokic? He was surprisingly candid with this plan, and he said they want to force him to switch out onto the perimeter shooters, hoping that he expends a lot of energy and create favorable mismatches. BA, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Murray against Curry. Outside Butler. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Brown passes to Jokic. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Called in by Curry. Golden State has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Hield, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
A prolific scorer dating back to his college days. Hield just understands how to generate points.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Hield.
When you talk about the best shooters in the NBA, Buddy Hield has to be in the conversation.
Hield hits them both. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Murray against Curry. Murray passes to Johnson. Pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Outside Murray. Denver needs to get off a shot from deep. Johnson. Offensive board. The 3 is up. That shot is off. The Warriors leading. Here's Green. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. The Nuggets, number 1. The 4th spot held by the Warriors.
During last season, both of these teams were just unselfish, piling up the assist.
Jokic the screen. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Hield. Outside Curry. Launches it. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Here's Murray. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Johnson finds Brown to the inside. It's stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Butler passes to Kuminga. Outside Hield. Here's Green. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. Murray looking around. Pass to Brown. Denver moving it around. Outside Murray. The 3 ball. Hits the 3-pointer. Murray's got 5 points.
Yeah, that's Murray unleashing that smooth outside jumper.
To the paint. And there's Green on the assist by Curry.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Johnson on the wing. Outside Brown. 4 on the clock. Top of the key. The shot no good. Hield with the defensive effort. Well, when you think about all the miles Jimmy Butler has on his legs now, how many more does he have left, Grant?
Well, he's been shouldering the load for a long time. But what separates him from the pack is his sheer will and his IQ. So he might just surprise us a little.
Here's Jokic following the score by Golden State. Outside Brown launches a 3 and another miss by Denver. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. Leading by 5. Butler passes to Green. Count it. Green's got his second basket of the night.
And Green loves flexing on the defense. welcomes the contact and overpowers it.
The Nuggets have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Curry. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Draymond Green. Last season, Nikola Jokic averaged a triple-double. The first big man to ever do it, Coach.
And only the third player to ever do it. I mean, in one of these games, BA, he had 30 points, 22 assists, and 21 rebounds. This guy's from another planet.
And he makes the first. Coach, Nikola Jokic, a guy who thrives playing through contact.
Well, BA, you know what? Sometimes, yes, maybe more than any other player, when Jokic is forced backwards, he tends to get more creative. It's confounding what this guy can do at his size. Never ceases to amaze.
To have a big who's great at the line, such a plus.
Butler passes to Green. Here's Curry. And again, it's Golden State.
If you're looking to become a catch-and-shoot expert, Curry is the player to study. He's a master.
Pass to Jokic. Denver moving it around. Shoots over Kuminga, and it's Jokic missing.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Outside Butler. Now Curry. He's got 10. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Goes up on the baseline. Rebounded by Johnson.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Murray passes to Jokic. Now here's Johnson. Pass to Jokic. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists now in this one. The Warriors lead by 5. And here's Hield. Now Green. Outside Hield. Now Butler. Shot clock at 6. The leaner rejected by Jokic.
You know, Jokic is an underrated defender. He's learned how to use his length.
Here's Murray. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Here's Moody. Up top, Pajimski. Pass to post. It's picked off. Inside. Picked it. Now here's Podziemski, defended by Hardaway. To the middle. Here's Horford, and he floats it in for the easy two. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight, turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And here are the Nuggets now, after the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. And again, it's Denver missing.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA. The Nuggets have gotten used to success. Nikola Jokic said, quote, winning is a lifestyle for us. It's really good when you're winning. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to play. Everybody is buying into the system. I was here when we were losing, so I do not want to go back to that. Back to you guys.
They're good with him in the lineup. All right, Allie, thank you. The first free throw is good. So he gets them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Brown passes to Hardaway. From the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Yeah, that's like a layup to Hardaway at this point in his career.
Pass to post. Here's Podziemski. Outside Moody. Clock at 6. Knocked away. Launches it from deep. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Nuggets trail by 6. Here's Hardaway. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Quentin Post.
You can't be overzealous trying to stop Hardaway Jr. because this is what will get you in trouble.
And the first one at the line is good. Stan, when you compare Tim Hardaway Jr.'s game to his dad's, they are quite a bit different.
Well, his dad was more of a floor general and a penetrating guard, while Junior is more of a volume shooter, especially from outside. Remember, BA, they played in different eras, so it's not all that surprising.
And with Hardaway, he has no fear on the court. To him, there's no defender he can't take on, no shot he can't make.
Now here's Podziemski. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Lakers. Outside Payton. Here's Butler. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Warriors lead by 6. Murray passes to Hardaway. For 3. The rebound by Payton. Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Down low. Podziemski's shot is good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
.102 left to play in the first quarter. Payton against Murray. Up top, Valanciunas. No points yet. Here's Hardaway. Yep, count it.
Yeah, mixing it up inside. And I like when Hardaway Jr. tries his luck close to the rim.
The Warriors lead by 6. Payton passes to Butler. Payton with a screen on Brown. Here's Butler. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Butler's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
And for the Nuggets, they're shooting just 38% so far in this one. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holmes finds Hardaway. Back to Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Now here's Butler. He's got 6. Shoots over Brown. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the Warriors, what's your take so far?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off, jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
Yeah, turning defense into offense, getting out in the open floor. This is exactly what they wanted.
Gary Payton II is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Butler. Then there's Quentin Post. And it's Horford in at the 4. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Here's Brown. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Outside Hardaway. There's the 3. Warriors with the rebound. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
Well, truth be told, they got punked on the glass. That was the difference in the game.
Now here's Hardaway. Fires the 3. The rebound by Post.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
The shot by Pajemski, no good. Nuggets trail by 8. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. And the foul called on Brandon Pajemski. That's his first foul of the game. Valanciunas passes to Holmes. Inside. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Power play by Valanciunas, just muscling past any inside resistance.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. The Warriors lead by 6. Outside Payton. Horford, a screen on Brown. Here's Butler on the attack. JB.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Hardaway with a screen on Payton. Murray for 3. The rebound by Post.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
Well, most NBA teams... Oh, pow!
My goodness! Well, there's that playmaking ability on display. Butler is such an unselfish teammate.
Nuggets trail by 10. And David Adelman wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Najee's checked in. And always interesting to look back at last season. These were the NBA's best transition teams. The Nuggets, number 1.
If this team had a chance to push it last season, they did. The best fast break team in the league.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Valanciunas passes to Murray. Now Hardaway. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Post.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Pajemski with it. Now guarded by Brown. Outside Payton. Pass to Post. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Butler outside. Rebound by the Nuggets.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Najee, guarded by Post. And here's Valanciunas. Here's Murray. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Denver shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. Curry, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Denver with a change here too. Jokic is checked in.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
Pass to Post. Goes up at the stripe. Curry, no good. Nuggets trail by 7. It's Brown on the wing. He drops it from range. Brown's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Curry with it. Coming off a 22-point game against the Lakers in Los Angeles. Now Horford. And here's Post. Valanciunas covering. And here's Butler outside. Valanciunas with a rebound.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Curry with a steal. To the cup, Curry, and he lays it in on the break. Curry's got 12.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Valanciunas. It's rebounded by Golden State. Post has got 4 rebounds in the game. The kick out, Curry. Back to Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Easy money for Stephen Curry.
That's his 3rd triple of the night, forcing the defense to extend out.
Valanciunas with a screen on Curry. To the right side. From 17. Jokic, no good. The Warriors lead by 9. Payton passes to Butler.
Hey, who got here?
Butler right to the heart.
From anywhere on the floor, Butler's a threat. And the more points he gets inside, the more dangerous he becomes on the perimeter.
Here's Murray. And David Adelman wants a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Post. Kuminga comes in for Horford. And it's Buddy Hield in for Payton. And then for Denver, Aaron Gordon's checked in for Valanciunas. Cam Johnson comes in for Brown. And Brown subbed in for Hardaway. Here's Brown. Pass to Johnson. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the Warriors with possession here. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Green, the pass to Hield. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And I like whenever Hield attacks inside like this, exploiting the defense when they give him these chances.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver. They trail by 11. Pass to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Murray's got 11 points.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Now Hield, and looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. And a chance now to look at the schedule for the Golden State Warriors. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Damian Lillard and the Portland Trailblazers. Then on Monday, they'll face off against Ja Morant and the Memphis Grizzlies.
And that game against the Bucks, that's going to be their 6th contest on the year. Fans will be curious to see how this team continues to form as the season goes on.
Now here's Murray. 11 points in the game. Johnson with a bucket.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Warriors lead by 5. Now Curry. 15 points in the game. Butler can't get it to go. Here's Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, Brown enjoys making trouble for the D. Gets assertive inside, knowing it can get him fouled.
No good on that one.
Every team could use a player like Christian Brown, a guy who fills in the gaps and is willing to lay his body on the line for the betterment of the team.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Curry. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Back over to you, Brian.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Outside Brown. Pass to Gordon. Outside Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. They get it again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, it's little things like that. Getting the offensive board and converting, that's what has elevated Aaron Gordon's game.
Now here's Curry. He's got 15. Outside Hield. 6 to shoot. Payton with a screen on Brown. Hield for 3. Rebounded by Denver.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown finds Jokic. Out to Gordon. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Green. The Warriors lead by 5. Here's Curry. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Up top, Brown. Guarded by Hield. Jokic. Physical play by Joker to get the bucket.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Outside Peyton. Pass to Green. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Jokic. Oh, Jokic hammers it home.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
The Warriors have gone 8 of 15 in the second. Curry against Brown. And too long on the shot. Well, the Nuggets shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Jokic in the post, working on Green. And again, Nikola Jokic.
Well, things have changed for him this quarter. It's starting to go his way.
Curry finds Hield. Here's Green. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Brown with a steal. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Brown. Denver moving it around. Gordon, the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Jokic up top. Over Green. And it's Jokic. That time on the assist by Brown. Now it's a 3-point Nugget lead.
He's found something here in this second quarter. This is when you want to keep feeding it.
And there's 1:38 left in the second. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. When I think about Bruce Brown, the term glue guy comes to mind, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., I think that's right on the money. The way Brown hustles and does a little bit of everything, he can cover for gaps in a rotation. A key cog for that 2023 Nuggets title team.
Hardaway's checked in for Brown. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. The Warriors, 4th.
And this is a team that takes great pride in being aggressive on the defensive end. They take good risks and know when to go after opportunities for steals.
On defense, the Nuggets. It's a 3-point game. Curry finds Kuminga. Hield from outside. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
After hitting 0 threes in the first half, he's got a couple now. You can see the confidence building.
Now here's Hardaway. 7 points in the game. Left side Brown. Fires for 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists in the game.
Love the response by Brown. You drain a 3 on his squad, and he's coming for revenge.
Here's Hield. He's got 10. To the inside. Just 5 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Moody's checked in for Hield. He does not get the second one. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
It's stolen by Kuminga. Pass to Moody. Here's Green. Outside Kuminga. And here's Curry. Up and over Hardaway. Curry's shot is off.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside. We'll see.
Now here's Brown. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Outside Hardaway. From downtown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got assist number 5 here tonight. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 5. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for Golden State.
Well, they're not settling for long jumpers. They're getting the ball into the paint. And you know I love that.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, you know what? I played with Akeem, too. I liked it.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
Taking a look here at Denver, they don't get their home opener until next game. But tonight, they start this new season on the road, kind of like Kenny storming into the kitchen and trying to take all my barbecue chicken.
That's because you're in my building, and I'm eating all the barbecue chicken, big fella.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Denver leading by 5. On the court for Denver. Brown at the 2, Johnson at the 3. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Murray in at the point. Now here's Jokic. Oh, Green with a block.
And still one of the nastiest defenders in this league. Green protecting the house.
Count that one. Curry's got 17.
Well, over the course of the night, he's been taking shots he's comfortable with, and it's working.
Here's Johnson. Gordon outside. Takes a 3. Drills it from deep. Gordon's got his second basket.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
To the middle. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
We know Green prefers to work up close. He loves getting those high percentage looks.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Outside Brown. Picked by Murray. Brown against Hield. Clock at 6. Back to Murray. Oh, Murray with the soft touch.
Yeah, we've seen this before. When Murray gets it going, he gets it all going. He can score from anywhere.
Curry finds Butler. Green with a screen on Johnson. Outside, Green. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets lead by 6. Johnson passes to Murray. From the elbow, buries the jump shot. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, you know, you can see how much Murray means to this team when he's healthy and at the top of his game.
Green with a screen on Murray. And here's Curry for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside Murray. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Out to Gordon from behind the arc. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. The baseline J. And the Warriors miss again. Denver has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. On the wing, Murray. Back to Jokic. Denver moving it around. With 1 on the clock. And it's blocked by Butler.
You can't forget about the defensive presence Butler has on the floor. That is a great stop.
And that one's good. Green.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Gordon outside. Murray for 3. Murray gets the triple.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Outside heel. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. Takes the 3, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists in the game. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Now here's Jokic. 12 points for him. Over Green. Jokic, no good.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
Pass to Curry. Here's Butler. From 18 feet away. Rebounded by Denver. Outside Johnson. Hield against Murray. Gordon with a screen on Hield. Murray passes to Jokic. Over Green. And it's Jokic missing.
Yeah, he hasn't been at his best this quarter. I'd like to see him be a little more patient right now.
Pass to Butler. 4-3. Jokic grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Outside Murray. Brown passes to Gordon. They double him with Butler. Tipped and stolen by Green. On the break. Outside Butler. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Nuggets lead by 6. Now here's Murray. 18 points for him. Outside Johnson. And again, it's Denver missing. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. No good there. Good D by Murray. Denver's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. For 3, Gordon. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got 5 rebounds in the game. From the left block. And it's Hield, that time on the assist by Curry. Hield's got 12 points.
A shoot-first guard who also is selfless. Curry continues to add to his resume.
Brown against Hield. Just 5 on the clock. Brown passes to Murray. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Curry. And here's Hield. All sorts of time. Brown grabs the board.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
And the Warriors make some changes. Horford comes in for Kuminga, and Payton is subbed in for Hield. Brown, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Curry passes to Payton. Now Curry, defended by Murray. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's his first foul of the game. And the Warriors making a change here. Post checked in. And then for Denver, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Gordon. And Hardaway is subbed in for Johnson. And David Adelman wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. 5th on the list, the Nuggets.
Well, last season, what stood out about this team was their three-point shooting. They shot a very high percentage from distance.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Kick out to Brown. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 6 assists here tonight.
Hey, even when he's got position near the hoop, Jokic is still looking to set up a teammate for an open shot.
Now here's Horford. The 3 from Curry. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Nuggets.
One shot.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
You know, one of the things I like most about Murray is his confidence. Even if he has a rare off night, he never gets down on himself. Just keeps attacking.
Now here's Post. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Post. Stolen by Valanciunas. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And the basket by Brown.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
Here's Curry. Give him 20. Outside Pajemski. Can they get it? Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Horford against Brown. To the paint. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Brown's got 7 now in this quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors.
Timeout, timeout.
They trail by 14. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And then for Denver, Holmes comes in for Nikola Jokic. And it's Watson in for Jamal Murray. Horford against Holmes. To stop the run, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Look, when you're matched up against Al Horford, you got to be smart because he can exploit your weaknesses.
And he knocks down the first one.
You know, I don't think Horford gets enough credit for his defense. He's been an impact player at that end for a long time.
Both shots good from the strike. Denver leading by 12. And here's Brown. He's got 10. Down low. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Al Horford.
Yeah, staying involved. Valanciunas will get a chance at the line.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Valanciunas.
The veteran big man Valanciunas continues to be a solid rotational piece, a nightly double-double threat who enjoys throwing his weight around.
And Valanciunas drops them both.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
Now here's Pajemski. Outside Peyton. They set the pick. The 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. A nice shot by Watson. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And the Warriors with possession here after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Pass to Moody. So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Pajemski. Up and over Hardaway. And again, no good by Golden State. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Valanciunas with it. He's against post. Clock at 4. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. These are his first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
And both free throws good for Brown. Warriors trail by 18. Pass to post. Inside. Here's Moody. And he jams it home with authority.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Here's Watson following the score by Golden State. Here's Hardaway. Valanciunas sets a screen. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Well, this is why you involve Valanciunas in screen and rolls, because he's adept at capitalizing off them.
And for the Warriors, they're shooting 46%, a decent average so far. Pass to Pajemski. Now here's post. Now Moody fires the 3. Oh, Moody deadly from there.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Outside Hardaway. We've got 13 seconds left in the third. Outside Brown. Tries it from the top of the key. No good on the shot. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. It's Denver up by 15. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, he's a consummate floor general, surveying the defense and delivering the pass on time and on target.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Al Horford. Gary Payton II is out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's post in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Warriors 5.
And that was a case of great anticipation skills on defense, sparking the transition game.
Well, as a coach, you're always telling your guys to play hard. That's what we need.
And it's Butler with the ball for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Butler.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
First free throw is good.
Well, when you talk about Butler, his toughness is what comes to mind first. This guy plays hard every second he's out there. A throwback type of player.
Butler hits them both.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Denver leading by 15. Pass to Holmes. Payton against Murray. And here's Valanciunas. From deep. Murray, no good. And for the Warriors, they're shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Here's Butler. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Such a physical player. Butler takes the contact on the way up.
Moody's checked in for Payton. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And for Denver, they're shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. Valanciunas with it. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Hardaway. Puts up a 3. That one no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Butler up top. Defended by Murray. Outside Pajemski. Horford, a screen on Hardaway. And denied! He sends it right off the glass. Pajemski's shot is good. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Outside Murray. Outside Hardaway. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Rocking that rim. Jonas Valanciunas, the very big man from Lithuania.
Brown against Butler. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play. So Butler will go to the free throw line. It's going to be on Bruce Brown. And the Warriors making a switch here. Curry's checked in. Jokic is checked in for Denver. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Murray. Now here's Valanciunas, guarded by Post. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, look, Valanciunas is a big guy. So it's easy to understand why he gets fouled this close to the basket.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. And Valanciunas drops them both. And so it's Golden State with it. Here's Butler. It's Pajemski on the wing. Brown with the steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Right side Watson. Pass to Murray. Out to the wing. 5 on the clock. To the middle. Oh, Murray with the touch inside.
Yeah, Murray is a very good outside shooter, but I think he's at his best when he gets into the paint.
Now here's Curry. Outside Pajemski. The kick out. Curry. Stolen by Valanciunas. To the inside. Denver moving it around. Watson. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got his 9th assist of the game now. Now Butler. Outside Curry. Butler taking his time here.
Well, Butler might be the toughest guy in this league, fighting down low.
Well, Coach, the younger generation in the NBA just continues to get better and better.
Yeah, it's like anything, B.A. I mean, evolution is something that's real, right? People evolve and get better and build on the people ahead of them. You learn from the people ahead of you. The players watch guys as they grow up, and then they learn to do things. The next generation learns from them, and the skill level just continues to improve.
Moody's checked in for the Warriors. And so he makes both from the line. The Nuggets lead by 14. Now here's Murray. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Murray against Curry. Outside Murray. Just 4 to shoot. Let's go with a 3.
You don't always hear people call out Curry's toughness on the defensive end, but that's a big part of why he's so effective. And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Pass to Jokic. And here's Valanciunas. Outside Butler. Here's Moody, defended by Brown. Moody passes to Curry. And the deficit down inside single digits. Curry's got 23.
Well, that brings his total to 5 makes from beyond the arc for the game. Feeling some confidence from range.
And here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Curry. And Jokic throws it down.
And what makes Murray so valuable? He doesn't just look for himself. He can also create for others.
Warriors trail by 11. Curry surveys. No good on the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Murray inside. He's covered by Curry. Murray passes to Watson. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Butler's got 9 rebounds now. There's the triple. And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
Yeah, and we've seen Butler go to that pull-up so many times in his career. It's his bread and butter.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Butler. With one more board, he'd have a double-double.
Imposing his will physically tonight, showing a lot of fight.
Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Jokic. To the paint. Curry with a steal. No dice from the high post. Denver leading by 10. A little mid-range shot is up. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 25 points.
Well, that's just great awareness there from Murray to take advantage of what the defense was giving him and go to work in the mid-range.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And the Warriors make some changes. Draymond Green, he's checked in for post. Kuminga comes in for Horford. And it's Buddy Hield in for Moody. And then for Denver, Gordon, he's checked in for Valanciunas. Johnson comes in for Watson. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. The Nuggets lead by 12. Jokic up top. He's covered by Curry. Johnson passes to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Curry. And there's Jokic on the assist by Gordon. And the Nuggets lead by 14.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where he is on the court. Jokic's jumper is extremely effective.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. Now here's Green. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Murray. Denver moving it around. From deep, Johnson. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
Here's Curry. Outside heel. And here's Kuminga for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Kuminga's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Murray passes to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Butler with a steal. Hield on the wing. Guarded by Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Brown.
Man, good whistle there.
He's off on the first. Good on the second one. Murray with it. Gordon outside. It's stolen by Kuminga. Curry. Oh, the lead pass. Great dish.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
The Nuggets lead by 10. Now Murray. Jokic the screen. Puts it up from 15. Another shot. Oh, it's off.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Curry cashes in from 18.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
Yeah, you know, I like how they're not relying on just one guy to get it done. They're sharing the ball and keeping the defense guessing.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman. Here's Murray. Oh, got a piece of it. Butler with a steal. Hield. And they pick up a quick 2. On the fast break, he lays it in.
The hands of Butler are so active on defense. He disrupts the play and turns it in to a transition opportunity.
One shot.
That's good from Hield.
Pressure-packed free throws, but he stayed calm and nailed it.
Denver leading by 5. There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter here. Yes, sir! Count it!
Absolutely fearless inside. Brown just battles through the physical defense.
Here's Curry. Golden State with the ball. They're on an 11-2 run. Kuminga outside. And stolen by Murray. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. It's money from deep.
And Steph relishes taking key shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Denver has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Outside Jokic. 1:31 left in the final quarter. 5 on the clock. Johnson fires. Here's Murray. Jokic with a screen on Curry. Old Green rips down the board. Warriors trail by 4. Now Curry. The shot from 20 feet out. And that basket is good.
Well, we talk about ice in his veins a lot, but this guy personifies that. What a clutch shot.
Now here's Murray. It's stolen by Green. To tie it up.
Well, the thing is, Gordon's mobility allows him to make plays like that. Quick reaction to block the shot. Coming up big for his squad. Gordon doesn't back down from the big moment.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. Here's Kuminga. Hield! Ooh, the three doesn't go. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Here's Murray. And an intentional foul right there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And the Warriors call time here. They're down by 6. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Brown against Hield. Here's Kuminga. And the 3 misses. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Shooting 2.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And no luck that time either. Here's Curry from downtown. Oh, he can't hit it. So it's Denver picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation. They did the latter.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Nicola, congratulations on the win. What does a win like this say about your team?
I mean, we are looking for each other. We are finding it. When we start playing like we're supposed to play, we are really good. So hopefully we're going to continue to play like this.
Thanks, Nicola. Back to you guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And let's reveal our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.